I wrote Brewing Better Beer to fill a niche in the literature. I found that once you reached a certain level, there really wasn't any books to tell you how to take your brewing further. Once you became sort of a competent brewer, all you had to look at was the professional literature. And I thought there could be something more homebrewer focused that would actually address how you became a top brewer. So I really wrote the book in a conversational style to be like a private brewing lesson. I was visualizing you brewing with me, at my house, and we're just talking about, the process of making beer. I've brewed with a lot of people, so I have a lot to draw upon. I tried to really answer the questions that people had and pass along some of the tips that I had that led to some competition successes of mine. My book is to try to get you thinking about the entire brewing process, the decisions you make. There are so many different ways you can brew, but the best brewers that I know are the ones that bring their passion into the beer. So that's a very personal aspect of brewing. Every brewer is going to be different. I also wanted to capture the difference between just brewing by following instruction and trying to capture what it took for several of the brewers that I know that are really top brewers to get to the top of their game. We all brew differently, so we couldn't just be saying, here's one way to brew and that's what I'm doing. So I wanted to capture how does one develop that personalized brewing style that really optimizes the whole brewing process. And it's based around asking yourself, a series of questions as you walk through all the various decisions that you make. Then once you've set it up for yourself that way, it tells you how to really take it to that next level. It's written for the people who have some knowledge of all grain brewing. They either are making all grain beer or they're ready to make all grain beer. Because it really doesn't cover anything about extract brewing. It's meant for, the title of the book includes the subtag, Master Lessons for Advanced Homebrewers. So advanced really just means the 20% of American homebrewers that are all grain brewers. I'm trying to address how to really up your game when you're thinking about going all grain and when you are making all grain.